Xie Yao Quan.
Chairman, it is heartening to see more open conversations acknowledging the stigma around mental health and the need to break the stigma. Our key task ahead is how to break the stigma, keep chipping away at it, keep shifting the needle as a whole of society. As a first step, I believe we need to raise our collective awareness, knowledge, and empathy on mental health. So, for instance, understanding that signs of distress does not mean a disorder per se. A person who shows signs of anxiety, for example, may not have an anxiety disorder. A person with low mood, low energy, feeling depressed may nonetheless not be facing a depressive disorder. Symptoms and seeking help, counseling, therapy for these do not mean there is a clinically diagnosed condition. There is a difference. And conversely, understanding that a person living with a clinical disorder may not actually show signs. People around him or her may not even know. It may not be obvious. So we need to continue working at our collective understanding and sensitivity on mental health as an essential first step in tackling stigma as a society. Because this translates into our words, the language that shapes our discourse. And words do matter. Where our words are understanding, authentic but sensitive, nuanced, it helps someone else to reach out to us. The right words can open up more doors for a person who may need help. The right words can also help us to reach in, to open the doors of someone else's heart. So building a kind, compassionate environment, free of stigma, starts with our words, our language. And it also takes real skills to truly listen and respond with empathy. In a dialogue I moderated, a youth in his early 20s made this important point. He suggested that older students in higher education should all have a chance to learn such skills. This would better equip students to provide peer support. And indeed, a strong tapestry of peer support is also key to tackling stigma. Peer support can be that first net to catch and embrace persons dealing with mental health challenges. And this should not just be for youth. We should strive to build up a state of peer support that permeates through a person's life course, through youth, as a working adult, and importantly, as a senior when challenges such as isolation become particularly salient. But peer support cannot replace professional help when it is needed. And in this respect, for professionals working with children, obligation to inform is a particular challenge at times. It deters some children who need help from coming forward, and the interplay with existing stigma adds to the complexity. So it is hard work for mental health professionals who are working with parents and children to see how best they can support each child. And every case is different. But when there are successes, we should get these stories out so that we can encourage more children and more parents who need help to come forward. Stigma and other crucial issues relating to better mental health and care is a long journey that takes all of us. And the formation of the Interagency Task Force on Mental Health and Wellbeing is a strong signal of the government's commitment to this very important journey. I look forward to an update by the task force about its work later. Thank you.